Gun violence, as you know, has been on the rise in our city since December of 2019. We're seeing more shootings than we have in decades. All of us agree the time for action is now.
City commissioners met and talked about the serious spike in gun violence in Portland. This is the first time we're hearing Mayor Ted Wheeler speak about the issue. Fox 12 had been asking to speak with the mayor all week, but had not heard back. And while these leaders expressed concern about the numerous shootings, none of them today offered any concrete plans to curb gun violence. It's the people who live in these neighborhoods hit hardest that have to deal with this near nightly violence.
And for some of them, that even means changing their routines or even buying body armor to stay safe in their own neighborhoods. Fox 12's Audrey WEIL joins us live from Southeast Portland after speaking with some of those people. Audrey, I'd imagine a lot of them are just on edge all the time right now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as you mentioned, people are even changing some of their nightly routines because of this, because it is a scary situation for the people who live in these neighborhoods. And some of those recent shootings that we've seen have been here in the Powellhurst-Gilbert neighborhood. In fact, just over the weekend, we reported on a letter that several neighbors in this area signed to city leaders expressing some of their concerns and asking for some more help. Now, just last night, there was another shooting right here on Southeast 122nd. 3 people were hurt, several homes and cars were hit. Broken glass and bullet holes mark the scene of Tuesday night's crime on Southeast 122nd, in which police say 3 people were hurt, one of them shot 5 times. 3 homes shot too, including one where a young child had been just minutes earlier, plus 7 cars were hit by gunfire. Police estimate 105 shootings so far this year in what's been just 33 days of 2021.
Didn't used to be like this.
We spoke to a woman who lives in the area but didn't want to go on camera for her own safety and fear of retaliation.
There's parts of intersections that you don't go through after dark because you're not sure if you're going to get shot at or what's going to come about.
That seems scary.
It's really scary, especially when you have kids and it's so unpredictable.
She says things that were once routine, like walking to the nearby Dairy Queen, are now out of the question. In certain spots, that just seems too dangerous.
You're supposed to be able to just live your life, and when you're scared that something awful may happen to you for no apparent reason, it's definitely a shift in your whole normalcy.
We've heard of neighbors here looking into getting concealed carry permits or finding other ways to try to protect themselves.
Body armor, just in case. It's just not right. It shouldn't be like this.
And with no clear plan from the city right now, they feel like they're on their own.
I think ultimately the neighborhood is watching out for each other because that's all we really have right now.
And as far as that shooting that happened here last night, police have not made any arrests in that. Tomorrow, Portland Police Chief Chuck Lavelle is scheduled to talk with news outlets. We'll, of course, be asking him about gun violence and letting you know what he has to say on this. Reporting live in Southeast Portland, Audrey WEIL, Fox 12 Oregon.